Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Tony Max, and you know I do it to the max. Say, man, hey, thank y'all for joining us, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Truth to Life, where we discuss real-life issues that affect real-life people in real, everyday life. Well, in today's topic, you guys, hey, look, this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to discuss what does it really take to get the girl. You have a lot of guys that believe certain things because of media, magazines, TV shows, movies, or whatever, maybe even some videos and stuff that they've seen. So we're going to go ahead and break that down and really discuss the nuts and bolts of what does it really actually take to get the girl. So, you ready? Hope you got your pen and your pad. Come on, let's dig in. If you look at like many, not most or all, but many, like really beautiful women, what happens is that a lot of them, not most of them, not all of them, obviously, but a lot of them, what they do is they go for guys that are really successful. They go for guys a lot of times that, you know, got the big muscles and all that. And this is what a lot of guys are being told or being led to believe by other sources. What they do is that it's like, okay, I want this woman, but she only likes these kinds of guys. Okay, well that means that you out of her category, because that's not what she's looking for. But check this out. Look, okay, you have three different types of females. Okay, you have one female that is a woman, another female that is a girl, and you have another type of female she's just basically a hood rat. And for those of you guys that are not familiar with the term hood rat, that means anything goes. Just doesn't really have any real expectations. What I'm talking about is like for herself, for her life. Low self-esteem or whatever the case may be, low self-expectations, the whole 9 yards. Well, look, here's the deal, guys. Okay, if you're looking for a girl is just basically a female that does not have the mental, intellectual, and emotional capacity to operate at a higher level in life, which means a more qualitative state of mind. It's a state of emotional, intellectual, and mental maturity. So if she hasn't got there yet, she's just a female. Just being a female doesn't make you a woman, okay? Now, that's dealing with the girl side. Okay, now that's set to the side. Then you have what you call hood rats, which is just basic, just being a hood rat is not a location. Let's get this understood straight. Okay, for those of y'all in the back, get your pen and your pad and make sure you write this down. Okay, a hood rat is a state of mind. That's not a location. So whether you live in the hood or you live in the suburbs or some gated community somewhere, it's your state of mind. You can take the girl out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of the girl. And that's just how it goes. And that's the same thing with the dudes. You can put $1 million, but you can give him $1 million, and although his geography changes, his intellect does not, on the average. Every now and then there's always an exception to every rule, as I've said before, but on the average, it doesn't change. So anyway, that's that category. And that's just basically just a really outlandish, ostentatious type of personality, being more of what they call riffraff in the upper echelon, for those of you guys that are not familiar with that. Well, anyway, then that's that category. And when I'm talking about the hood rat mindset, I'm talking about she always in the streets, popping pills, smoking death sticks, the whole 9 yards, all up just the max, and everybody in business, fighting, drinking, clubbing all the time, the 5,900 homegirls, and just always too much going on. That's the hood rat state of mind. So whether you white, black, green, or purple, doesn't matter. It's the state of mind. Again, people, the state of mind. Got it? Okay, moving on. Now, here are the women. The woman is the one who she's focused, she's successful, or at least stable until she's successful. She's handling her business. She's not moved by what you drive. She's not moved by how much money you got, and she's not moved by what you look like. She's moved by the quality of character of man. So if the guy, you guys, listen fellas, if you are a man on the inside and you are a handsome guy outside as well, that's definitely a plus. So these are all things that would be icing on the cake for a woman. But the woman, she focused on what you got going on the inside. Now, obviously, you can't be no just disgusting slob on the outside. All women like a handsome guy who takes care of himself, who's well-maintained, well-groomed, smells good, looks good, know how to dress a little bit, and got you some transportation. You straight. Now, for you fellas out there that think that you gotta just, I gotta have big giant muscles and ripped up six pack, that's cool, man. I'm not, hey, to all you guys that do, that you put in the work, because that takes a lot of hard work, fellas. Don't think that these guys that's running around looking like that are natural. Some of us are, as black men, a lot of us are, but not all of us. Most of it takes hard work, every day, discipline, and, in every area. I mean, diet, exercise, the whole 9 yards. And this is just what it is. So for you guys that believe that, don't believe the hype, man. That's just not the truth. I had a female, beautiful, and I mean beautiful, hazel green eyes, little red bone, jazzy, looked like something to step straight out the video. Beautiful, flawless, still look good to this day. And she told me she didn't want, because I like working out. And she told me, she's like, I don't want you with all them old muscles all over the place and stuff. That's gay to me. To her, she didn't like that. And it's a lot of females that's like that. So look, fellas, all you got to do is find you one of them. Look, let me give you the key. Guys, I'm finna give you the key to getting a good woman. I didn't say a girl. I didn't say a hood rat or a bust down. And for those of you guys that don't know what a bust down is, a bust down ain't nothing but just probably even worse than a hood rat. She just a slut, a super slut, just running out there, just got her legs open for everybody. So here's the key to getting any good woman. As long as you take care of yourself, have your hygiene, cut your hair every 3 days or at least once a week, smell good every time you leave, you step out, make sure you know how to dress. You don't have to have the latest and greatest in fashion, red bottoms and $200 shoes on, Nikes or whatever, and the whole nine, and driving a Bentley or a Lambo. That's great. If you got it, hey, I salute you. But these are not the things that are necessary for you to acquire a good woman, a good quality woman. Dig it? So understand that. Stop believing the hype that you got to do this and do that and do the other. Now, as long as and this is just your person, as long as you have a decent form of transportation that is reliable, you good. And a place to call your own. I ain't talking about living with your homeboys, your partners, or your kin folks, and definitely not with some other girl. Man, come on, get up out the roommate thing, fellas. Step your game up, homeboy. A woman needs a man, and a man is a guy who stands on his own 2 feet. You have your own place, your own transportation. You got a little bit of money in the bank. Hopefully you got a lot of money in the bank, and you have a legal means of producing money for yourself to make sure that you can sustain yourself. The woman does not want to take care of another child. So if you do not have these things, these 4 basics, your own place, your own keys to your own vehicle, your own form of earning your money, and taking care of your hygiene, your stuff, making sure you look good, you ain't got to worry about nothing, man. You good. Because you're self-sustained. That's the definition of being independent. You can sustain yourself by yourself for yourself. You don't need to depend on nobody else for nothing else. Now, in saying that, the hood rats and the girls are always moved by what you drive. That's going to attract them all day long. That's just like a crack to a crackhead. Well, that's not what you want. I pass them up every day, all day. Look, everybody is not attractive to everybody. Everybody has a type. I ain't gonna say everybody has a type, but some people have a type, some people don't, because it's about as unique as different personalities. So listen, guys, here's the deal. As long as you have these 4 things covered, these 4 areas covered, you can, and it's a numbers game, man. What's attractive to this woman may not be attractive to that woman. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't necessarily matter about your physical condition as long as you are somewhat presentable. And again, presentable. You can't just be no slob and nasty and disgusting. Take care of yourself, as I said, and you looking good, smelling good, and you on your grind, then you shouldn't have no problem. Once you have those 4 areas covered, then it comes down to a numbers game. I don't care if you get turned down 900,000 times. All it takes is one beautiful woman to say yes. That's all it takes, Doc. So don't think that you gotta go, oh, I gotta go get a look at it. I'm not gonna try to discourage you, because definitely I'm on my exercise too, making sure that I get back where I need to be, because I'm on my grind. But work and life and all that type stuff. So the proper balance is what needs to come in, and that's where self-discipline kicks in. So I'm working on that. Hey, I'm not perfect. I'm trying to get there. But I'm getting there. I'm not trying, because trying is dying. So peep game. If you get these areas covered and you are consistent and persistent, eventually you will get what you want. Women love a confident man, regardless of what he looks like on the outside, even those guys that are considered by many women as ugly. If you are confident in your unattractiveness, guys, those of you who are, but you got those areas covered, you getting your money, you focus, you taking care of your business, and you're a good man, you know how to treat her, listen to her, compliment her, take her out sometime. Ain't gotta be all the time, but take her out sometime, and just treat the woman right. Have fun. Make your relationship fun. Then say, man, you gonna get her. I don't care what nobody say. You're gonna get her. Now, this is for the guys who are sincerely seeking a good woman. Now, if you're just trying to go run around and have sex with everybody, yeah, I'm a big player. I had 4, 5 girls last week, and I'm trying to get 10 more. Come on, man, grow up, doc. That's not a man. That's a little boy. If that's all you're doing, and I used to be a little boy in my mind, it doesn't mean your physical age. Again, as I said, guys, this is talking about your state of mind. I was the little playboy type. That man, come on, man, grow up, doc. Life is about meeting a good woman, being loyal, honest, and true to that good woman, building a quality relationship, raising a family, growing old together, and then going to heaven. That's what it's about. Those are the ultimate goals. Now, if you can have a few toys in between that time, cars, boats, or whatever it is, motorcycles or jet skis or whatever your idea of toys is, then by all means, do what you do. But these are the basic things. Meet you a good woman after you educate yourself or build you a life to where you can provide for a family, have your family, raise your children, let them go, and get back to you and wifey, and go see the world or something, man. Stack bread and do things that are important. Live like God say live, whatever his call is on your life. But I'm saying, man, you can't just, it's not about that knocking down females and moving around. I did that for the longest, and I don't care how many women you get, because I used to get quite a bit. You'll never get them all, homie. Believe that, player. So it's not even that serious. Get you one bad one, chill, focus on her. Besides, man, women require so much attention and work and effort. How can you don't have the time to maintain more than one? One is tough enough as it is if you're being a good man, if you're being loyal and honest. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that really matter to women, not that other stuff. That other stuff is extra, man. It's not that serious. So understand that, fellas, because these are the facts. These are the cold, hard facts. Again, if you're just trying to sleep around, anybody could do that. Any dog with a piece can do that. That's not nothing. But the tough thing is doing what's right. That's what's always harder. It's always harder to get up and go to work every day. It's always harder to not cheat than it is to cheat. You see what I'm saying? Loyalty is always the more difficult decision, but it's also the decision that makes you a quality character of man. That's the ultimate goal. And if you want to be a good man, like those of y'all that got mothers and fathers or grandmothers and grandfathers that's been married for a long time, this is how you should want to be. This is the ideal. So guys, put your big boy pants on, man. Strap your boots up, man, and get out there, man, and start being a man. I don't care if you're 14 or 44. This is what you should be doing. This is the life that you should be living, because running around there, sleeping around, making babies, and not being there for them is the reason why our country is in the condition that it's in right now. Be a good man, be a good father, be loyal and true to yourself, be loyal and true to your family. And look, guys, for those guys that are in relationships or marriages and you have cheated on your wife, or maybe you are cheating, look, man, everybody make mistakes, but come to the realization within yourself and go look in the mirror, man, and have a real loud conversation. Look, man, I'm not just cheating on my wife, I'm cheating on my kids and my family, and I'm compromising everything that I'm standing for as a man. Sit down with your family, tell them what you've been doing, sincerely and seriously apologize, and say, man, hey, look, the dude I used to be, the stuff I used to do, I promise you, I'm not finna do that no more, man. I'm finna get on my grind and really start treating y'all right, the way that I need to be and I should have been, the way that we started out in the first place. So and you do that, I guarantee you your whole situation will turn around, man, and life will get a lot better for you. And it's always better anytime you add Jesus to the mix, because he gonna keep you honest to him before anybody else. And that's for sure. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, man, that's been misinformed by all the madness that's going on out there, the media, magazines, TV shows, and movies. That's not what's up. You don't want to be catching a bunch of STDs out there, especially if you catch that lick. You catch that ABC 1, 2, 3, it's a wrap. And that's going to change your life forever. Then ain't nobody going to want to be with you. Unless you lying, trying to tell them that you ain't got it. And then if you do sleep with somebody and give it to them, they can bring you up on charges for that. Because that's like attempted murder. So think about these things. You can choose your actions, but you cannot choose the consequences. Always remember that, you guys. So, with this saying that, hey man, hey, thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for coming again with another episode, man. Hey, holla at your boy, Leroy. I appreciate the love and support. Don't forget, upper right-hand corner, check out the clothes and the music that be playing in the background on some of the videos. And again, man, hey, thank y'all for the love and the support, all the subscriptions, and the watch time hours, all that, man. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. All that helps me anytime you guys click on that subscription and hit that notification bell and hit the like. That helps with the YouTube algorithm to, you know, help me get up there where I need to be. So anyway, hey man, I appreciate y'all. Peace and progress.
Have a history, but who knows the meaning of life? Still a mystery. Old stories, lies, question marks on relationships. What I be contemplating when I flips. How easy is it to